The Chargers received some exciting news on Monday, as one of the league's top receivers is officially entering the free agent market after not receiving a franchise tag from his team. What's up, Chargers fans? Welcome to the NFL Playbook Chargers. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. This channel is all about breaking down everything you need to know about the Bolts. Chris Godwin of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will now be available, and this significantly impacts the outlook for teams looking to bolster their receiving corps. The news also comes amidst the announcement that Tee Higgins has been franchise tagged by the Cincinnati Bengals for a second consecutive year, closing one door but opening another for teams like the Chargers. The big question here is whether the Chargers should target Godwin if they cannot secure someone like Davante Adams. Adams, widely considered the best option once released, is reportedly being shopped by the Jets, who are likely trying to extract value before parting ways. If the Chargers can't land Adams, pivoting to Chris Godwin seems like a logical move. When you break it down, Godwin brings a lot to the table. At 29, he's slightly older and coming off a 7-game season in 2024 due to a dislocated ankle that required surgery. However, his production in those games was outstanding. 50 receptions, 576 yards, and 5 touchdowns in just 7 appearances. Extrapolated over a full season, he was on pace for over 1,500 yards, showcasing just how impactful he can be when healthy. Yes, there's some concern about his durability. While the 2024 season marked his first significant absence since 2020, he has missed smaller chunks of games in prior years still. His high-level production cannot be overlooked. Metrics back up his effectiveness. Pro Football Focus consistently ranks him near the top 10 to 15 in receiver performance, and ESPN's advanced analytics highlight his efficiency in key areas like yards after the catch-and-catch rate. Importantly, Godwin is more than just a slot receiver. While he's been prolific in the slot, he's demonstrated the ability to perform well outside, offering versatility that would allow the Chargers to address a critical need without being overly dependent on drafting a rookie wideout. Given the challenges rookies face in adapting quickly, illustrated by the struggles of Quentin Johnston last season, signing an established veteran like Godwin could provide immediate impact and relieve pressure on their draft strategy. The key consideration will be ensuring that Godwin is fully recovered from his ankle injury and assessing the financial commitment required to bring him on board. That said, opportunities to sign proven, productive receivers don't come often, making this a situation worth serious consideration. Let's see how the Chargers approach this evolving free agent market as more dominoes begin to fall. Chris Godwin has proven he can be a versatile receiver, with at least 3 seasons where he played less than 36.4% of his snaps in the slot, while other receivers like Keenan Allen in his rookie year played close to 70% in the slot. Godwin offers flexibility, moving between roles as needed. However, there are limitations to what he can bring, particularly as an explosive deep threat. He's not necessarily the guy to stretch the field consistently, but he excels in one-on-one matchups, whether outside or in the slot. Adding Godwin would give the Chargers a weapon that's worked effectively with multiple quarterbacks. Before his injury-shortened 2024 season, Godwin posted 4 1,000-yard seasons in 5 years, a testament to his reliability. So, while it makes sense for the Chargers to be interested, the big question is cost. With Tee Higgins franchise tagged, Godwin now sits atop the free agent wide receiver market, drawing interest from multiple teams. One key difference is age. At 29, Godwin is entering the later stages of his career, while Higgins at 25 is in his prime. This age disparity will affect their market value. Godwin likely won't command $30+ million annually like Higgins might, but being the top option in free agency will still attract significant bids. Teams with more cap space, like the Patriots, have a financial edge. With over $120 million in cap space, the Patriots could easily outbid other teams if they decide to pursue Godwin. However, money isn't everything. The Patriots will need to sell players on their vision, especially since they're in a rebuilding phase with young quarterback Drake May and limited current weapon. Convincing a free agent like Godwin to sign with them may be challenging, especially when compared to a team like the Chargers, who just came off a playoff appearance and can offer a competitive environment alongside new facilities. For Godwin, this might be his last big contract, so he'll want to maximize its value. The Buccaneers, despite letting him test the market, reportedly still want to re-sign him. The decision not to franchise tag him a third time stems from the steep 144% pay increase that comes with consecutive tags. This puts them in a tough spot, but leaves the door open for other teams like the Chargers to swoop in. From the Chargers' perspective, Godwin fits the timeline well. Signing him would alleviate pressure to draft a wide receiver in the first round. Instead, they could focus on drafting someone with potential who can develop while Godwin contributes immediately. A short-term deal, 2 or 3 years, could be the perfect balance, giving the team immediate firepower without overcommitting financially. Concerns about him being just a slot receiver seem like an overreaction. Godwin's versatility and production would undoubtedly improve the Chargers' offense. They could still look for a deep threat in the draft to complement him. So, Chargers fan, what do you think? Should the Chargers actively pursue Chris Godwin? Or anyone else do you think is more suitable for the Chargers? It is clear this time the Chargers will dominate the NFL, so let's get together and be part of the future. Like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. This is all about the Bolts.